You want to know what the biggest risk in this life is? Is not taking a risk at all, right? And the thing is, most people, like, genuinely, they go their whole life concerned about safety when they don't realize that safety is just deteriorating them. Like, it's genuinely making their life hell, basically, in a sense. Like, people wonder why their life's so shit. They're not trying new things. They're not out here taking these risks. All they care about is safety and sustainability. When at the end of the day, bro, we have this life once. There's no, like, there's nothing else in this life to do but besides take risks, and that's exactly what this video is all about, guys. I want y'all to know that it's okay to take risks. It's okay to not be safe sometimes. It's okay to be, like, unsure of what the fuck you want. It's okay to try different things out. That's what this life's about. God gave us free will for a reason, so that we could go out here and do what the fuck we want to when we want to. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. So don't let the system, don't let all these, like, school, college, your parents, don't let none of these people, like, drill, like, holes into your head that you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to, like, it. No, bro, no. And the same goes for, like, people who end up joining the military. Why do they join the military? Because they want safety. They want sustainability. They want safety, and that's completely fine. You know what I'm saying? That's completely fine. They're making sure their families are safe. They're making sure they're safe. They're making sure, like, their future's safe. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. But what's wrong with that is they live a life of regret. I can't tell you how many military friends or how many relatives I have in the military who live their life with regret, and who come and say, dang, bro, I wish, like, I would have tried something different. I wish I would have gave this a shot. The worst thing that could fucking happen is if you fail, bro. Like, that's genuinely the worst that can happen. And this all goes back to the videos, bro, of, yo, bro, why are you scared of failing? There's nothing to be scared of, bro, I promise. Who cares if you fucking fail? Oh shit, you failed. You're back to where you fucking started. Okay, cool. You're not dead. You're still fed. Like, I promise you, there's way more problems to this life than you think, bro. And that's gonna move me into my next point. Give me 1 second. A risk-free life is a predictable life, just like I was saying, right? And what does this mean exactly? Like I said, sustainability, where you know what's gonna happen every day. You stick to a strict routine. You know what I'm saying? And it's never bad to stick to a strict routine by any means. But what I mean when you stick to a strict routine of how you're living your life, why aren't you trying new things? Like, you know what I mean? There's so much, like, possibilities in this world, and people don't even think to use one. So all these people want to do is go out, drink, party, do this, do that, fuck this girl, fuck this guy. Like, it's all a spiraling effect. You know what I mean? And the problem with that is, you get no real sense of, like, dopamine, or not sense of dopamine. You don't get any real like self-satisfaction. You're not filled within. It's a false fulfillment. That's what we're gonna call it. It's false fulfillment. And like I say, bro, what is so what if you gotta cut these people off? So what if you gotta go do things your own way, bro? This is your life at the end of the day. You have to take control of it. You have to know what you want and what you're gonna do with this life before you even, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I wanna tell you a little story. Last year, when I was trying to get into day trading, I went $8,000 in debt, $8,000 in credit card debt, and I was still paying a car. I still had to pay for food. My mom never, like, fed me shit. She bought me like my first car, quote unquote, but I still ended up having to pay it in the end. You know what I mean? But like I said, bro, I had all of these things. I had to pay for. I was wondering, I was pulling my hair. I'm like, yo, I'm like fresh 19 years old. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do, bro? My life just started. What the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I told myself? I took a good look at myself in the mirror after crying, after bawling my eyes out. I'm like, there's nothing else I could do. I have to figure this shit out. I have to. I'm gonna continue to take risks, because taking risks is what got me in that stance. So the only way I knew how to get out of that was to take more risks. And what did I do? I ended up having good months on good months. March, going back to March, that's when I cleared I cleared all of my debt in March. All of my debt plus more. I had money coming in through my checkings. A lot of money coming in. I got rid of my debt in March. I was grateful. I felt like, how do I say? I wasn't scared of anything. For once in my life, I was like, okay, I put myself in a hole and I got myself out of it. I got that proof of concept that, you know, I was like, okay, I'm good. Like, I can be okay with this. I'm okay with taking these risks. And that's all this is about. As y'all know, I'm a day trader. I'm in the day trading niche. what is our job about? It's about taking risks, taking calculated risks day in, day out. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying go do fuck all and go hope and pray it works out. No, bro. You want to take calculated risks. You want to know what you're getting yourself into before you get into it. That's what I'm saying. Do your research, figure out what you need to do, bro. And I promise you, everything will work out, bro. Everything will work out, okay? And another thing that goes back to that, when I got this car, bro, I was like, I don't know if I could do it. Dude, here I am, bro, in this fucking car. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna approve me for it. I don't know if this is gonna happen, if that's gonna happen. Here I am, bro. It's crazy because God works in crazy, crazy ways. Last year, I felt the worst I've ever felt in my life, and it was because I was trying to live a sustainable life. I was trying to just be safe. I was worried about my safety. I was worried about, yo, I gotta make sure I have money in my pockets. I gotta make sure, like, you know, I'm eating and shit. Once I stopped giving a fuck, bro, once I started actually taking risks, taking real risks, by the way, real fucking risks, and bet on myself, that's when I got out of it, bro. Like, dude, there was a guy in the Discord, he was $20,000 in debt. $20,000 in debt. Some of you, if you went $20,000 in debt, you'd cry, bawl your eyes out. You probably want to kill yourself, bro. Straight up. I hope YouTube doesn't like take my video down for that or anything. But you know what I mean? You would probably want to off yourself. But what did he do? He pucked his balls up. He hit himself on the chest like a fucking man, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get into it, and I'm gonna fix everything that I've done to myself." It's never too late, bro. I promise y'all, no matter where y'all are at in this life, it is never too late to look back. Ever, ever, ever. And that's what I really wanted to make this video about. You want to take risks in this life, bro. This life is risk made. What is this life without risks? No risk, no fucking Rari, bro. No risk, no Ferrari, bro. You want that Ferrari? Go take a risk then, bro. Go take a fucking risk. Bet on yourself, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Going back to the credit card stuff. The reason why I also wasn't tripping like crazy that I was almost 10K in debt, it was all for a business point of view, bro. I looked at it as me spending the money on these evals. It was a business expense, right? So, you know, it really never like struck my head as like a bad thing. I thought of it as like business debt, which it really wasn't, but I'm good, bro. My credit score is good. Like everything's good. I'm back on track. Nothing really fucking happened. I'm here. I'm still alive. I'm breathing. I'm well. Thank God. I'm blessed, bro. I'm genuinely blessed. Y'all seen the stuff I've done. If you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on YouTube, whatever, you've seen the stuff I've done. I still live a good life, bro. Like I still live a happy life. I have a smile on my face all the time because there is never a time you shouldn't be smiling, bro. Unless you lost one of your loved ones, you should be walking through this life with the fattest smile on your face. I don't think y'all understand how worse your life could be than where y'all are at right now, especially if you live in America. Dude, you are fucking blessed, bro. You are blessed. So the ending I want to leave y'all off with, it's never too late to take a risk. It doesn't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 20, 15. Take that risk, bro. Take that risk. Bet on yourself, because that's all you have at the end of this day, bro. The only person we have in this life is us, bro. You know what I mean? So go take them risks, bro. If you fail, you fail. But if you win, that's all you need to know, twins. I love y'all. Join Ace of Trades. Code AOT will give you 30% off. It's like $90 a month. You're telling me you don't got $90 to invest in yourself, bro? We show consistent payouts every single week. I think this month alone, we're coming to the end of July. This month alone, we've done probably like 250 grand in payouts, which is, this is a consistent thing. This happens every single month. Do you want to join? Be my guest, bro. But anyways, guys, I love every single one of you. Code AOT on Tradeify and Lucid. Yeah, guys, I didn't upload yesterday, but I'm back at it. You know what I mean? I'm back at it. And I also wanted to tell y'all, I'm probably gonna strive away from like, not the daily content, but like more of the vlogs and stuff, because here in Texas, it's about to get cold here soon. So I'm, you know, I'm gonna lean more towards like informational and like psychology content, just so like, you know, I'm not out here cold as shit or like hot as shit. You know what I'm saying? And the vlogs, bro, the vlogs are, I like the vlogs, but like, I want to make my YouTube in the beginning more about informing people. I want people to really know who I am. But anyways, guys, I love every single one of you. Again, I'm sorry, this is like the third time I've said this. Yeah, guys, I'll see y'all.